So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 8 of our Watford career mode, and we are now going to be processing the next game up against Bournemouth, and we're really hoping we can come out on top because, as you can see by the league table, we're currently sitting in 11th place and Bournemouth are currently sitting in 19th, so they're really struggling so far this season, and we're really hoping that we got to win this game. So if we win this game, we can push ourselves back up to 8th position, which is what we want to be doing. We want to be finishing, my main aim is to finish 13th or above, which is, I think, is a reasonable aim. And Bournemouth are a pretty decent side, especially with the squad they've got now. They've brought in a few good players, and especially when they've got Wilson up front, who's mega quick, and I'll actually be looking at maybe trying to sign him in the January transfer window. But hopefully we can get off to a good start of this episode and win this game. Good chance here for Bournemouth to play ball to Wilson. Wilson shoots, but he should have taken a touch there, and he was through on goal. If he took a touch and turn, we would have really been in trouble. As Aurelio Gomez, I would have very much doubted him to save that one. So we've got a free kick here right on the edge of the box, and Layun is going to take it. He's going to try and strike it straight over the top of the wall and right into the back of the net. He strikes it, it goes through the wall, but it's a comfortable save there for Federici, the former Reading keeper. Mastor is going to be through here. Mastor to pick up his first goal for the club. He's going to hit it on his left foot, and he scores his first goal for the club up against Bournemouth in the 28th minute. The 5-star skill wonder kid scores a fantastic goal as he skips past a few players, keeps on going, and as you see there, the players absolutely delighted for him as he goes through and fires the ball past Federici. He couldn't get anywhere near it. He gets too much power on it, all on his right foot, and then unleashes the power of his left. And what a fantastic goal it was by our youngster in the cam position. Oh no, good chance for them, and they get the equaliser as Pittman turns our defenders inside out, goes past Aurelio Gomez and slots the ball into the back of net, hitting the post on its way in. I don't know how he found so much space there. He completely turned my defenders inside out. My centre-back Prodor had completely gone AWOL, and unfortunately we've got it all to do again. Dini has a strike, but what a fantastic save that is from Federici. Dini nearly picking up his second goal for the club there, but Federici denies him with a fantastic strong hand there, and what a fantastic save that was. I thought that was definitely going in. Coming up to Richie to Pittman. Pittman on the turn, but it just goes wide of the post, and Aurelio Gomez was actually at full stretch for that one. So we're lucky to go into the break at level terms, but hopefully we can come out on top as we are playing pretty well in this game. Our last chance of the game here is Layun's going to try and whip the ball in the box. We do, and we get a corner. So the corner is going to be the last chance for us to win this game, as we're going to whip the ball in the box. It's going to be Carroll that's going to whip it in, and we're really hoping someone can get their head on this, and hoping the goalkeeper doesn't come out. Hoban, who's just come on the pitch, doesn't get to it. Coman's going to try and get there before it goes out. He does. We play the ball to Odegaard. Odegaard back to Coman, and Odegaard once again letting the team down, as I think I'm going to have to sell him because he's just not good whatsoever, and I would not recommend you guys to go ahead and buy him. As you can just see by that, Odegaard picking up our worst possible performance with a 5.3 rating and picking up a yellow card. So he just does not, I think he's going to get dropped for the next game in all actual fact. And I think Sean Murray is going to actually come into the squad instead of him because he's just not performing whatsoever. We'll either got to sell him or move him up front or move him into a cam position. I'm not sure what to do with him, to be honest. We're going to try Odegaard for this one last game. What we've done now is move Mastor into a CF. So we've got striker, CF. Odegaard at cam, then we've got Abdi and Carroll at CDMs, and then the back line as always. But if this doesn't work, Odegaard will be dropped for the next game because he's just not performing. In all honesty, not many of my players are performing, but that might be just because I'm in a division that is very difficult. My players aren't up to a good enough standard, and we can't really be expecting to be beating the likes of Everton, for example. But because I aim for the stars, and I'm going to beat Everton. Good chance for Everton here. Besic to Kone. Kone to MacArthur. We do get a good challenge in, but we cannot get near them. MacArthur gets the ball again. Delafeu to Naismith. Naismith strikes it, and what a fantastic goal it was as well. Unfortunately for us, we cannot do it, but it looks like the referee has lifted up his flag and we've been let off the hook there, but what a fantastic goal it was as well from Naismith. He was only inches offside, but thankfully we had been let off. Cut inside here, he's all on his own, he shoots, but what a fantastic block it is from Stones, and Layun is proven to be an absolute monster, and maybe we have to move him further up the pitch because he's doing really well. Especially running down them flanks. But Dini plays the ball back to Odegaard. Odegaard to redeem himself, hits it, but a fantastic block, and we get another corner. We're going to try the same technique this time, but who's going to be on the edge of the box this time? Vidra gets up the ball, he's going to play the ball out wide. Comes to Abdi. Abdi to Layun. Layun hits it. Once again, a good block. He hits it again. And it just goes wide of the post. A lovely ball through to Mastor here. Master cuts inside with Ronaldo chop. He's going to try the finesse, but it's a really good block. And we just cannot seem to get any luck whatsoever. Every time we get into the box, the Everton, not just Everton, but every single team we play against gets that crucial block. And I don't know why. Good chance here for Everton. Fantastic save from Gomez. And the FIFA just fuck us up big time. And we get let off the hook once again. But for some reason, you just saw the replay. It fucked me up. And we were lucky to get off the hook with that one. Odegaard once again just failing that final third. He gets in good positions, but whenever I get the ball to him, he just messes it up. He either plays the wrong shot, his shots are diabolically bad, or he gets out-muscled because his strength, it must be like 1, and he's just not good. Lovely ball here to Vidra. Vidra's got to finish it. He finesses and puts the ball past Tim Howard into the back of net. And we go ahead and support in front of our home crowd, or away crowd, but in front of the crowd there. And what a fantastic ball it was from Mastor through. We played lovely football there. Actually there, what a fantastic finish it was. It's not actually Tim Howard in goal. It might be Staniek. But Vidra picks up his 3rd goal in the Barclays Premier League. And it was actually Odegaard that got the assist, funny enough. Good chance for Everton here. Delafeu, they're going to try and play the ball into the middle of the box, but we've got him covered. And Prodor makes a good block there. So we've got 10 minutes to try and maintain our lead. We're going to go up front. We're going to try and get on the counter if we can win this header. But unfortunately we can't. It comes out wide. The last thing we want to do is concede a penalty. Comes to Garbutt, who whips the ball in the box. Prodor wins the header. Mastor is not going to win the header because he's like 5'2". And they play the ball out wide. They have a shot. Gomez makes a fantastic save. Can we get the ball clear? And Gomez manages to pounce on the ball. And Gomez must have saved us so many points this season, as he is turning out to be an absolutely fantastic... Well, he's not turning out because he already is. But he's a fantastic goalkeeper. And I'm really pleased we decided to keep him for at least for this season. Obviously, we can't keep him for too long because he's 33 and his stats are going to start decreasing soon, but whatever, he's gone up 2 ratings so far and he has proven to be an absolute monster in goal. We've got to get that clear. Stones has come up. Odegaard's won the ball here. He's going to try and play the ball over the top to Mastor. A lovely first touch from Mastor here. He hasn't got much energy, but he's going to keep on going. Lovely strength from Mastor. Plays the ball to Dini. Dini to Odegaard. Odegaard's going to play out wide to Paredes. Paredes cuts inside. Play the ball to Dini. Dini's going to try and play the ball out wide. It comes to Abdi. Abdi to Odegaard. Odegaard. No! What's he blown for? We were through. You know what? I'm going to give this to Odegaard. I don't care how good his stats are, how bad they are. Odegaard is going to take this free kick. He's left-footed. He's going to try and whip it over the top. Odegaard. Oh, he nearly scored as well. So the final corner of the game. We should win this game comfortably now. Abdi's going to try and whip it in. It's going to come to a head of one of our players. We win it, but Vidra's head goes over the bar, and that should be the game. So that's that game finished, and we ended up picking up the 3 points away from home at Everton. Vidra picking up a very good rating, and it's nice to see that Odegaard's now nearly in the 7 ratings. So hopefully his performance should start to improve, and that looks like this should be my formation, and this should be his position for him playing, because he did play pretty well in that game, and I'm hoping that he can finally start improving. So we're going to jump into our final game here up against West Brom at home at Vicarage Road, and we're going to play the exact same squad as we did in the last game, because I think we played pretty well, and Vidra and Dini and Layun are all going up as well as Gomez. So if we can keep that form up, maybe in the next squad report we will start to see even more green, which is what we want to see. So Mastor getting hacked down in the early stage of this game in the 4th minute, and he did get really hacked down, and Mastor is actually going to stand over the top of this one, because I believe Mastor could have potential to be a good free kick taker, because the way he is, I don't know. I'm going to try it anyway. He's going to whip it out. No, he's not. Okay, I'm going to stop giving free kicks away, and Layun is going to take every free kick from now, because every free kick I've taken that hasn't been taken by Layun has been awful. West Brom coming inside with Fletcher. Fletcher hits it, and it just goes wide of the post, and Gomez, I think, was scrambling to that one. I don't think he was going to get anywhere near that. Troy Deeney getting a good chance here. He's going to cut inside. He does very well. He's going to try and shoot. He clearly gets taken down, and the referee doesn't point to the penalty spot. So I think we should have been awarded a penalty there, but unfortunately the referee didn't deem to be so, and it looks like West Brom might have just been let off there. Out wide to Odegaard. Odegaard on his left foot. Strikes it. It's a good block. And it comes back out to Odegaard. Odegaard plays it to Vidra. Vidra hits it. And I think it might have hit Deeney. Deeney was standing in front of my hill. And I think it might have hit Deeney. And Deeney might have prevented us from getting our first goal of the game. And West Brom have got a player sent off. Morrison has lunged in on Mastor once again. And Mastor is clearly frustrated all of the West Brom players. He's been taken down several times already in this game. And James Morrison has been shown a straight red for a rash challenge from in behind on Mastor. Mastor had clearly got his body there. And he had clearly taken him down. And there's no complaints for that one. I'm going to try and hit it from miles out with Abdi. Obviously it's not going to go in. But it's worth the try. I see we've got so much more space with the man advantage, and we're going to play the ball out wide to Odegaard. Odegaard is going to be, hopefully, going to do quite well now because he's got loads more space, but once again, giving the ball away. But maybe that might have been my fault that time. We've depossessed him. Vidra's been gone through. He's going to cut inside. He's going to play the ball. It's Odegaard. It's Odegaard. Oh my God. What is he doing? Odegaard has completely fucked up my chance there. I clearly don't know what he had done. I wanted to take a first touch and he completely forgot the ball. And that is, oh my God. It was his chance to get his first goal for the club and he messes it up. A good ball to Odegaard. Odegaard to Abdi. Abdi's going to hit it. He strikes it, but it was a good block. And we need to try and break the deadlock here because especially we've got the man advantage and we are playing pretty well. But we did have the best chance and unfortunately for us, it fell to Odegaard and he completely messed up our clearly best chance. And now West Brom with a chance and what a surprise. West Brom get one chance, they score. We get 50, we don't score. And that is, like I said, the main difference between the Premier League squad and what our squad is. And, well, Callum McManaman gets himself in the lead. And it looks like now, with a man advantage and playing really well, we are now going to go and find ourselves losing this game. So that's it. We have ended up losing the game 1-0 to West Brom due to comedy of errors, due to that guy in the middle, number 13, and just awful in all honesty. We played very bad in that game. We were playing well until Odegaard fucked up his chance, and for certain, he is going to be dropped for the next game. And unfortunately for us, we've also got an injury. Abdi has pulled his hamstring and is going to be out for 3 weeks. So that might be good news for Odegaard now because he might have to play the next game up against Arsenal. But he's definitely going to be dropped for one of them 2 games anyway. It was also good news that Marco Motta has come back from injury. And he is ready to join the first team squad. We might also go in and try and sign this goalkeeper. 78 rated. I know he's a lot of money, but his contract is expiring in 7 months. So once we jump into January, maybe we can go ahead and try and sign him on a free contract. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll also have a look at our monthly scouting reports. We don't seem to find much out of any of these, to be honest. Every single one of them is poor. The next one, 77, no. This guy maybe look okay, no. So both these guys may look decent, but neither of them look anything promising. And Motta is saying that he is okay to play. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below. It's very much appreciated. And I'd love it if we could hit 30 likes yet again. Thank you. Bye-bye.